guys, welcome back to my channel, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's get started, guys. So we're doing chapter 3, and chapter 3 is talking about the control system. Is to introduce you guys to the control system that's inside the cab of the tractor that you guys are going to be using on a daily basis. There are three types of control system, which is the engine control, the primary vehicle control, and the secondary vehicle control. Those are the three types of controls system that you'll find inside of a rig. So the engine control system is everything that is affiliated with shutting down or starting up the engine, such as the engine control switch, which is the gate through which the electrical current must pass through before the engine actually cranks up. Some of the rigs, they have a starter button, so you use the key, you just put the key into the on position and you would push the button, allow 1 to 5 seconds for it to start up, and the vehicle should crank. Some other engine control system are the engine stop control knob, the computerized idle timer, emergency engine stop control, and the cruise control. Just an FYI, guys, the clutch brake should not be used to stop the vehicle in an emergency situation at no point. So the clutch system should never be used to stop the vehicle in an emergency situation. All right, guys? So we spoke about the engine control system. The primary vehicle control, this is the second one. It's all the tools that is used to control the movement of the actual tractor trailer that you're going to be driving, guys. Such as the transmission control, the accelerator, the brake control, the steering wheel, the clutch pedal. If the clutch pedal is not responding properly, guys, the transmission or the drivetrain may be severely damaged. Just a heads up. Transmission control varies dependent on if it's a manual or semi-automatic transmission. Both of these transmission, they both have a clutch and they both have a gear. In the manual transmission, the gear changes are done manually, so you have to do it manually by yourself, guys. In a semi-automatic, the gear changes is controlled by onboard computer. So it's partly a manual and it's partly computerized onboard. There's also the automatic transmission, which is fully computerized. There's no clutch. Just a heads up, guys, in the automatic. And now the third one was the, so we spoke about the engine control, because we're talking right now about the control systems. So we spoke about the engine control, now we spoke about the primary control, and now we're going to speak about the secondary vehicle control. Secondary vehicle control. This doesn't affect the power of the vehicle. This is basically, it assists the drivers with their vision, the communication, their comfort, their safety, such as the light, the windshield, the horn, the seat belts, the air vent, the air conditioner, and those things. Those are secondary vehicle controls. Let's get into the transmission actually now, guys. Okay, so some transmission like the 13 and the 18 speed Eaton Fuller, they use a split valve to separate the gauges into overdrive. The valve is controlled by a button on top of the gear shift knob, guys, just a heads up. Okay, so let's discuss some terminology, guys. These are just basic terminologies. The fuel pedal, that's pretty sure everyone knows. It determines the amount of fuel entering the combustion chamber. The more you press on the pedal, the faster the truck will go. You release the pedal a little bit, then the slower the you know exactly, guys. The steering wheel, this is normally 6 to 12 inches larger than the steering wheel that's inside of a car. It is used to control the direction of the rig, so where the rig will go. That's the steering wheel. There are three types of brake control. The first type of brake control is the air brake control, which is used to slow or stop the vehicle. The second is the foot brake control valve, also known as the service brake. Once it's pushed in, it supplies air to all tractor and trailer service brake chambers. And the third is the trailer brake control valve, which is, it operates the service brake on the trailer only, so it only controls the trailer, guys. All right, so let's get into some items that are in the rig that you will be driving on a daily basis. Okay, so parking brake control valve. This is the you're gonna see this, guys, every day when you go inside your truck. This is the yellow diamond shaped push knob. You pull it in and pull it out. When you press in, that means you're turning it on. When you push out, that means you're stopping, guys. It allows the driver to engage the parking brake. So once it is pushed in, it means the tractor is able to move forward. So push in means go. So the driver is able to move forward. Once it's pushed out, the brake has been applied. So this should always be applied once the brake has, once your vehicle has been parked and your vehicle has come to a complete stop. Because if it's not pulled back, guys, the tractor trailer will roll even on a leveled surface. Another knob that you'll be using on a daily in your rig is the trailer supply valve. So they're next to each other, guys, just so you know. It's a red and a yellow knob. This is a red knob. It's an octagon in shape. This knob, it supplies air from the trailer brake. Once pushed in, it means that it's in an open position, guys. Once it's pulled out, that means it's in the shut position. Air is being supplied to the trailer. It should be closed when the trailer is attached. Also, guys, never use this as a parking brake, just a heads up. Okay, so let's discuss the air brakes. This is going to be a big one, guys. Okay, air brakes is air that could be compressed and fit into a small space. The smaller space, the more pressure and resistance that air has. Commercial motor vehicle, they require a more powerful braking system than of a car or a regular truck, guys. The air brake is a way of gathering the power of compressed air to control the momentum of the tractor trailer that you're going to be driving. Braking both the tractor and the trailer wheels. That's what it does, guys. The air is made up of several different parts. Okay, so the air brake is made up of several different parts, guys, such as the compressor. The compressor's job is to squeeze air into small spaces. It squeezes the compressed air into the air reservoir, which has 3 tanks. It has a wet tank. The air reservoir has 3 tanks. It has a wet tank, a dry tank, and trailer reservoir. Another part of the air brake is the governor. The governor basically controls the compressed air to the desired pressure, which is normally 125 psi, which is pound per square inch. So always remember that, guys. The max where you should bring it is to 125 pounds per square. Other part of the air brake is the safety valve, which prevents the air pressure from rising to dangerous level. The drain cock, this removes moisture from the air brakes reservoir. Air pressure gauge, which tells us how much air pressure is in the system per square inch. The normal operating range is between 90 and 125 psi, guys. That's pound per square inch. Low air pressure warning is another one. Lower pressure warning alarms will tell us once the air pressure drops below 60 psi, which once again, that is pound per square inch. Once this happens, an alarm will sound, and or a beep will sound inside the cab, guys, and red light, warning light will activate. If the pressure, however, drops between, and normally when it's at 60, when it goes below 60 psi, guys, or it's at 60, at that time pull over and stop, because it's not safe to drive any longer. And we'll get into that longer. It will activate the spring brake, and we'll get into that in a few seconds, or further down, guys. If the pressure drops between, let's say, 20 and 40 psi, the spring brake will automatically be applied, just so you guys are aware. Other parts of the air brakes is the quick release valve, the throttle valve, the independent trailer brake, the glad hands. So the glad hand connects the service and emergency air lines from the tractor to the trailer. Tractor protection system, the safety valves, the emergency brake valve. So the emergency brake valve, guys, is basically in case there's a break in the airline from the tractor to the trailer, the valve would send air from the tractor air reservoir to the brake chamber, basically. Relay valve is another one, guys. When air supply to the tractor is lost, guys, the trailer emergency relay valve will activate at that time. All right, so as of January the 1st, 2009, most trucks have installed an electric speed limiter, which caps the how fast the tractor trailer could go, which it caps it to 105 kilometers, which is 65 miles per hour if you guys are in the States. So once you're driving the vehicle, the tractor trailer, once it hits 105, it can't surpass that. This was mandated by the Ontario Ministry of Transport for Ontario, and also it was mandated in Quebec also. After March the 1st, 1999, trucks were equipped with a hydraulic brake system, which was also equipped with the anti-braking system, the ABS, that it was a requirement by the Federal Motor Vehicle Safety Standard. The anti-lock braking system is a safety feature that ensures that the wheel of the vehicle has traction to the surface, so which it prevents the wheels from basically locking up, guys. This safety feature improves the vehicle control and decreases the vehicle stopping distance. Does anyone know what the purpose of the interaxle differential lock control? What is the purpose of this? Okay, so it locks and unlocks the rear tandem axle. When unlocked on dry surface, the axle turns independently of each other. It's used to equalize power to the axle and help keep the wheel without traction from spinning. Alright, guys, so just an FYI before we wrap this up today, guys. Again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, it's important to wear a seatbelt when you get inside the vehicle, guys, as if you do get pulled over, you could get fines from up to $60 to $2,000 by the law, guys. All vehicles should have inside them a speedometer, odometer, fuel, a tachometer. All right, guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll come back tomorrow with chapter 4.